Hey again. So it's me and James again. We're
Hello.
gonna try the split screen thing again. No promises on how that's successful it will be again. Let's see, what do we want to do today? First, we're gonna go over macros. Actually, first, let's party up. Let's show how that works. So on my screen, I'm going to let's see if I can find him out of this little group here. Are you still in front of the table? Oh, you're next to me. There you are.
Yep.
Karis.
I'm confusing you.
So let's open up the menu, invite to party. So I've invited him. On his screen he got that little question mark, exclamation mark. So he's gonna see the party invite and accept.
Bingo.
Now we're partied. His character's health is at the bottom right of my screen, and it will stay there. So I can keep track of how he's doing. If I were a healing class, which I'm not, I
And
could
if
do something about it.
and it's the same thing if I was a healing class and I wanted just to select him, or if I just can't find him. If I'm not selected on him, I can just hit down on my D-pad and select you.
Yeah, I can hit tab.
Well, I think there's a hotkey somewhere.
I can hit tab to tap through everyone around me. Okay. Okay, let's do macros. Pull up the menu and go to configuration. And macros is at the bottom. So click on settings. So I'm still blacksmith from last time. So today I'm going to create a macro that allow me to turn to my best class, which right now is Marauder, with two of my best abilities at will. So the first thing you do is you name the macro, which is Marauder for me. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to click tab. Oh wait, tab is the autofill. If you auto translator, which is kind of an autofill. So you actually need to mouse down or use your gamepad to go down further. So this is where you type your commands. A macro basically allows you to, in this case, re-equip skills and items with fewer button pushes. Instead of me having to go into the menu every time, drag down what I want to do. As you can see with the menu lag, that can take a while. In this case, I'm going to type in some commands. I'm going to link a web page in the description of both our videos to a really good website that is a macro creator that basically has them all memorized. Otherwise, it's pretty easy for the most part. Equipping the main hand is /equip main, and then the name of the weapon you want to equip. It's important that it's the exact name. It's got to be case sensitive. So in my case, I've just got the basic axe, so it's weathered war axe. And you got to put the parentheses.
And spaces are important as well.
Yeah, it's got to be the same or else the computer just doesn't understand.
It's almost like writing a program. You have to, every little period has to be in the right spot.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly.
Right. So for actions, it's E action for equip action, then the slot. So while it does give you the option to try slot 1 is your basic attack slot. So I actually start with slot 2, parenthesis again, and then the exact name of the ability. For this one, I've actually liked Red Lotus from the Gladiator because it's an elemental attack. It does fire damage. So Red Lotus. That's just that easy. And then next one down, /E action. And for people watching his video, he just kind of very quickly went through his, or showed you how he did his.
Yeah.
E action, 3, space, parentheses, and then I'm going to do Bloodbath, because Bloodbath lets me heal myself by killing things, which is kind of a cool ability. Alright, it kind of auto-saves it once you type it, so I can just exit out. And that's a control macro. As you see, there's control and alt, and I'll show you what that means in a moment here. I'm going to exit out of this, exit out again, and exit out again. So, if I hold control down, a different menu comes up. So I named this one Marauder. It doesn't show the whole name because it's a long name, but if I click 1, after I hold control and click 1, it is now it's equipping all of my abilities. So it unequipped my file and my, a hammer, and then it equipped my axe, and then it equipped my Red Lotus and my Bloodbath, and now if I want, I have all those abilities at my command. It's just that simple. I actually have more abilities I could have squeezed in, but those are my favorite.
And I just kind of cursored to everything after I hit mine or I just cursored everything on mine to show from blacksmith to lancer.
So I'm going to check something while I'm here to see if my leaf quests have refreshed. Actually, we could do the level 10 ones if we wanted. Okay, I have no more level 1 ones. Do you want to do level 10 quests, or do you want to
Sure.
explore?
Let's do a level 10 quest, then we can explore.
Okay.
Look at this guy. Look at this Taro though, real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Notice how they kind of tilt.
There's a lot of animated GIFs that people are using as their forum avatars of the what are they called in this one? The Toros.
Laugh laws, or I don't know.
Like
I call them Tarus.
From the last video, he played 11 for 6 years. They changed the names on him, so he's having a hard time. I just call it kids or little gnome things.
Well, they look like it's. I mean, they did this in 11 too, where they would just kind of, rock back and forth, and it looks very Children of the Corn to me. And it even did then too. So never trust a Taru, kids.
So I'm gonna try the rank 10 quest at Drybone. King Taru. Yeah.
Everyone's made King Taru. Okay.
Well, wow, the reward on this one's definitely high.
Wow, 4,000, huh? 4,500.
Then we'll click here. Oh, wow, it actually recommends our class level B10. So I'm only going to accept
Whatever,
one.
we roll that way.
I don't want to waste the other ones in case we're wholly inadequate.
As I usually am.
Alright, we're going to teleport. Teleportation.
Yeah, okay. Since we can do that in this game.
Yes, otherwise it's a very long one.
Where to, Thillian?
It's in Thanalan.
Okay.
It's Camp Drybone.
Okay. Oh, that's that first one we walked to.
Yeah, that's the first one after Blackbush.
Where you got ate by an ant.
Yeah, I got one hit by a thing out there, but I was like rank 6, so.
1,400
Yes, it's
damage.
Don't forget to hit it, yes.
Yes, oops.
Not that mine's gone anywhere yet. There we go. Alright, I've loaded. Waiting on the slowpoke.
Yep. Hey. There we go. Wow.
So you know how we do quests, we click on it, we go to our menu, initiate lead quest. This one's Popotos and Peril. So we have to kill 6 Nutbiter Marmots. Even though there's 2 of us, I'm gonna do this on solo difficulty. Just because I'm not feeling very,
And if you're in a party, on my screen, it automatically set me up for the quest.
Automatically set him up as if he had accepted it himself. So we're gonna go towards the arrow as usual. And he has the arrow too if you're watching this stream.
And I should have noticed this first off, and I like how it has like a little page with a pencil next to your name while you're on a quest.
Do you see that?
But right next to your name.
Oh,
above
yeah,
your character's head.
I didn't notice that until now.
I didn't either. It's something you
And
should,
then they
you
have the
should.
page and the pencil, the ones we gotta kill.
Yep.
Actually, these guys are gonna be super easy, I know.
That's famous last word, you know?
Well, I just did like 25 damage.
Crit.
This is gonna pay us 5,000 gold.
Maybe they'll split it?
Well, they're gonna split it, but...
He's dead.
Oh, no, it's not actually. I saw yours died and I thought mine was lagging. Okay. Over this way?
I'm still lagging, I guess, because it looks like mine's still alive.
To me, you're standing in front of a dead marmot. Okay.
Alright, well, this is fun.
Actually, I don't... Well,
It's not hitting me, so I'm good with that.
kind of worried for nothing, it seems like.
Oh, come on.
They're actually running from me.
Yeah, don't do that, you'll just die tired.
Spoken like an archer.
Or a player of Shadowrun.
I know we haven't showed the archer class very much, but the archer class is like super DPS. Okay, I'm gonna have to rest real quick. My health is kind of taking a hit. While I'm doing that, I don't have all of my traits on because I only just showed enough, did enough to show you guys how. So I'm gonna get some more traits on. Let's start putting more on. Axe.
I wonder what we're each carrying in that pouch that's on our right cheek.
Carrying awesome.
Oh, okay. I was thinking medkit.
Who needs a medkit when I have a bloodbath? Alright, let's get the next two. Oh, it's not ready.
Well, I was going to take a screenshot, but that's okay.
Well, we've got video.
Oh yeah, huh. What's this newfangled video you know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I got some monster.
There we go. Jeez. Boy, I hope your life never, you know, I hope your life never, you know, your live and die matters with, you know, what I do.
I hope I don't rely on you too much.
Exactly.
Help me chase this thing. It's running away.
I'm running after it.
Oh, okay. You're actually in front of me on your screen.
I know.
My screen, you're way behind. Why won't you die, Marmot?
See, this is where a bow would be really handy. Wow.
Note to self.
We're off the races here.
Kill it.
The plow!
Okay, now we have to do two naked guys.
Oh, these guys are jerks. They can burrow.
Yeah, they burrow and they kind of snipe us when they get back up.
Yeah, we'll like run in opposite directions. Which one you want, right or left?
I got the one on the right so far,
Try to stick them off of there. That worked like nothing.
I did an attack that. I did a area effect attack. And I killed them both in one go. So we've just done our first rank 10 quest, which is actually easier than I expected.
Yeah, except you're in the red and I'm in the yellow. We kind of...
Yeah, they ganked us.
Yeah.
I got 5,000 credits. How about you, dude?
Let's find out. 5,000. Dang.
Yeah, have a deal with magic. Not really magic, but
Do any, combat classes use magic as their skill points, or they just do TP?
No, they all use magic, and then there's some that don't take anything, but they work on a timer. And they're usually something that buffs your next attack. But let's explore again. We're going to teleport to the furthest place we've been. And there's kind of a city nearby. We wanted to check it out. Black Shroud, Camp Tranquil. Yeah, I think that was right. Sure, yes. Mine's being weird. Try this again. Oh, frickin' A, I'm in combat mode. If you're in combat mode, you cannot teleport.
You know how I was in combat mode trying to mine?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I did that when I was testing it out before I did a video. So I completely understand, because everything else needed to be in it.
Just a little bit getting used to it, is all. Anyway, I got pretty trees.
Yes, he beat me there. The jerk.
Okay, there you are.
I'm on his screen.
Hey, you're there, but you're still loading. Amazing. I'm gonna take a screenshot. You hold scroll lock down, that makes everything disappear, and then want that down, you hit print screen.
Do you notice it says Square Enix at the bottom left?
They always did that. And they don't even tell you where to find them. It took like... Every time I go to try to find where they're all downloaded to, it takes me like 15 minutes to dig through the files to find them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're at on this one. I think they create an account in your documents, but I'm not certain. Okay, well, basically we're going to follow the path that's on the mini-map. There's a lot to this area.
Yeah, it looks like a giant maze of sorts.
Trying to find the way to the city. Oh, there's the city.
Pretty much right up.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to be next to Bent Branch, and we should be able to go north. I'd like to see that city there. The city's right there. Alright, so let's follow the path. This way? Sit up a little much. Okay.
North and left or north and right?
Well, there's a path up here on the mini-map.
Okay. So another thing too, the map on this game versus 11. Oh, first off, you didn't have a mini map, and if I was to bring up the map,
so here's some crab things. We don't mess with the crab things. They look really nasty.
Yeah, interesting though, we haven't tried to attack one yet.
Well, about this zone is where I started getting one-hit killed.
Well, that's true.
So we're going to kind of go around. They're called thick shells. I think I see a way around over here. Hopefully that Galago doesn't attack me.
It's a monkey!
We are in a zone that is above our level. Best advice is to fear everything.
Where's the live by?
There's a rooster. Fear the rooster! Okay, the storm armament I'm less afraid of.
Yeah.
But I'm still not going to mess with it.
Unfortunately, it has like 10 levels of barbarian berserker class or something.
There you go.
In it.
Level 10 barbarian marmot.
And even though it looks like a long ways on the map, it's actually not a lot travel time, it seems anyway.
Yeah, once you get level 20, you can actually get chocobos from the cities. And that does cut down on travel time and make it harder for mobs to attack you. We're not level 20.
Oh, can you be attacking on a chocobo?
I never actually tested the theory out.
Because 11 you couldn't. And the only Final Fantasy that I'm aware of was 13 that you could actually be attacked on one. Right?
13, maybe 12.
Oh, that's right. I don't know. I don't remember ever being attacked on 12, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Games to replay.
Yes.
More 12 than 13.
Yes. Some pretty incredible challenges and stuff people are doing with 12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I like the very open world of 12. It played like a single player MMO.
And it plays like this. The controls were really similar to 11, and they looked at 12 to help build on this as well, so...
Would have been cool if they did that kind of line from your character to the bad guy so you know who you're attacking, and so your party mates know who you're attacking.
Yeah, I have kind of noticed that it's a lot more difficult for me to know hence you were dying.
Yes.
Okay,
we're not too far from it. Let's see, there's more thick shells and more marmots.
Awesome.
We don't mess with the thick shells, they look scary. There will be a point when we probably laugh and mock ourselves for being, what the heck, won't let me down.
Oh, over here.
Okay.
The water is really pretty.
Can't jump. The waterfall over there. Let's go look at the waterfall. And get killed. Oh, well, let me go past this point. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There we go. Bit of a zoom on the waterfall.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool.
It's pretty.
Alright, back to the path.
Stay the course. I wonder if they're going to switch up the mobs on full retail version. Because it seems fairly tame. There's only one time we've been aggroed so far. Or that I have.
I know if you bump into the aggro guys, they'll go after you, but right now at least, they're pretty okay as long as you don't get too close to them. That said, this is beta.
Yep.
Beta is not retail version. Things are subject to change. Oh, I'll go over real quick when I get the retail version, which won't be right away. I'm not going to get the special edition, so there's going to be a lag time. When I get the game, we're going to continue the numbers, so we'll go from this one to part 7. I'll just name them Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 and not have the beta in there. And that way there's no confusion in the list.
The trees are huge.
They are very big.
I half expect a bunch of Ewoks to come swinging down and jump us. Or at least Biggs and Wedge. There hasn't been a Biggs and Wedge in a Final Fantasy game since 8, right? Was the last one?
Yeah, I think it started running thin. I mean, originally it was a Star Wars reference.
Yep.
But in the American version of 6, they changed their names.
Did they? Oh, it was Vix, wasn't it?
Yeah, Vix and Wedge. They changed it to Biggs and Wedge. Now they're in Chrono Trigger too.
Yep.
But there's somebody else to fight.
What level are they, I wonder? I'm going to check.
Click on them. Let's harass these.
She's Gladiator rank 7.
Cool. So we're about the same rank. I think we're entering another newbie area. Because this city up here, I think, is one of the starting cities. But I haven't really been there. Go back to my map real quick. I want to see how far I am.
Still got a bit.
Not too much. It's actually right on the path, too. I like that. Instead of off the path, like every single other one of them. I notice your greens are a little more vibrant. I'm curious to see if that's going to show up on the videos. Or if that's just your television.
It might just be because I'm on an HD television. And it's set at pretty high color.
Yeah, it's likely.
I haven't seen a single Mandragoria. Which was all over the place in 11,
Indeed.
in the starting areas. I think the Mandragorias were all eaten by the little marmots.
There you go. Nom nom.
Whoa, firefly. Should we kill it?
Blue.
Yeah, have you gone over what that means next to their name? The blue, green?
I think my original idea was correct. I think it's based off of your class level, though, not your physical level, but it is how dangerous the creature is to you. Blue being not dangerous at all, green being about right, and red being probably too dangerous.
Gotcha. That's kind of what I suspected. I haven't seen anything worse than red yet.
Well, I've seen creatures that I can take easily with my Marauder class. When I changed over to Gladiator to rank it up a little bit, suddenly they were red or green to me instead of blue.
Oh.
Now, I'm guessing that's what it means. I haven't read anything that says this. It just seems how other games have done it. Fighting mushrooms. It's a fishing hole.
Woo. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here, huh?
Yeah.
I must say I was pretty amused at this. The starting area we're heading to, the video for the opening showed the Muggles. And I must say I really liked that they had the original sound. You know, the kapoo! Nice.
Yeah.
That was pretty neat.
Alright, once we click on the Ether right here, we're going to sync to it. So this allows us to teleport here when we want, and if we die nearby, we can always come back to it. Alright, so the city's right ahead. So let me pull up my map. Let's see how far we are from it. So yeah, we gotta go up the path, but it's like right up the way.
Cool.
Alright. Ahoy!
Celsius. I was running around as one of the little child races, and I kept getting stuck on fences.
Nice. Could you jump?
No.
More harvesting.
Yeah, there's like all kinds. I've seen little, sparkly things on all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's a botany spot. And trees are also botany spots, and cliffs are blacksmith or miners.
Stay away from the Chigos.
Oh, those Chigos are annoying.
Yeah, they're annoying. Yeah, they're bad. And they're ill-tempered. Oh, in fact, that was the time I was in active mode. Couldn't figure out why I couldn't mine, and then I got attacked by one of those, and I was trying to change my weapon and run away, and I couldn't change my weapon because I was in active mode.
Yep. You gotta get out of active mode to change weapons, attributes, or abilities, any of that. Alright, we're about to enter a city.
I like the awning.
Yeah, very decorative.
What if they're gonna do holiday events? They did some pretty cool ones in a couple of other games.
It's a kind of common thing to do, but right now we're going to focus on our starting items. When you buy a new game, you get some cool stuff, and if you transfer over from 11, you get some cool stuff. Some shoes, I think, that let you run faster. Like a little mouse.
Which is cool, because there was some shoes in 11 that would go for like, 14 million gil.
Woo, we're in a new city. It's a nature town.
Whoa. The watermill, that's pretty cool. water wheel.
Yeah, pretty intricate. No expense spared. Hey, I know that name.
This one?
Let me say hello.
Is it a friend?
No, look at the name. Look at my name.
No, hey.
Kohaku!
Yeah, I'm slow.
It's the wrong person that said hello back, but it's still very cool.
Apparently your voice carries.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, we're in another Adventures Guild.
Oh. How's the map of this city look, I wonder?
Let's go look at it. It looks like a lot of paths.
Oh wow, yeah, it's like Windhurst. Everything is spread out.
Well, we've reached another city. Our exploration is pretty cool. Actually, let's hit the crystal. Where the heck's it at from here?
Oh wait.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not too far from us. So we're going to hit the crystal so we can teleport back here at will. So for the next day or so until the beta ends. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Looks like north is the way to go. To the west. Ah, the doors. Stupid doors. Oh, that's the... Oh, we gotta go out and around. Okay. Learn to read maps.
On a ridge. Is the other town more like a castle, or... Oh, that's a port, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a port city, so it's a more...
See, there's some extreme parallels between even the cities in 11.
Well, obviously that's the precursor.
Yeah, but I mean, Windhurst, it even has the same looking sort of flag on it for this town.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the city of trees, the tree hippies.
Hippies.
Yeah.
Stupid hippies.
And the Stoke in 11 is kind of like what the port town was.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas the town we were at is but with Sandorio, which was a big castle. So it's actually only loosely in comparison, but I like them a lot better. Even with it being spread out, it's a lot closer than getting anywhere in the original cities were.
Yeah, I was surprised the two starting cities are right next to each other.
Yeah, they're really quick. Probably have to take a boat to get the other one.
Yeah. Once again.
Ooh, there's a waterfall too.
That's cool. Gridon. Cool.
Nice. And we didn't die.
Yeah. Well, we passed the harder section. Well, I mean, we did a higher level quest. It wasn't actually that bad. We're both ranked 10 or higher physically. And we're both pretty good with our classes. We showed you macros. He's going over emotes. I'll go over emotes. Emotes are kind of neat. They're superfluous, but fun nonetheless.
People use them a lot in most of them anymore.
Oh yeah, emote has its own button. Okay. So right next to the menu button is the emote button.
Or whatever you set it to if you're using a controller. I have mine set to select.
Attack this sign. When you're in a party, it allows you to select things to attack. Ally signs, when you want people to pay attention to you in a big group, you can put that on. It puts a little thing over your head. Emotes. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. I'm surprised. Oh no, I'm surprised.
I think my favorite one is the examine self one. It's like you're surprised that you're wearing clothes, you know?
Well, it's probably like when you put on new equipment and you kind of want to have a role play for it. It's like, hey, this looks good. I like it. But yeah, that's pretty simple. It's nothing. I mean, you can also type slash and the name of the emote and do it in the chat window. So if you're in the middle of chat and you don't want to click over, it's pretty easy.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I don't think there's a whole lot else. I mean, the game has a lot more to it in terms of gameplay value. There's more cutscenes coming up, more quests. But as for the basics, we've gone over them. We failed miserably at crafting, but that's how you start out at anything. You learn and learn and learn.
Plus, you get a really good idea of what not to do.
So this will probably be our last video before the full version comes out. I might do a couple videos, and James here might, because he's going to get the special edition, he might do his own video and then I'll post it. Or he can post it on his own account and I'll link it, either way. Yeah? Anything else, James?
I think we're good, man. I'm excited. I've had a lot of fun. I've only been able to play it for like 3 days from serious computer issues.
Yeah. This man spent, what, $300 to upgrade his computer to play this game.
Yeah, I had a video card. It finally arrived, and come to find out that the power supply wasn't enough to run it, so I had to get a power supply, and then had an emergency call of the friends to come over to help me put in said power supply.
And then, obviously, the beta downloads really slow, so I just copied onto a hard drive and brought it over to him.
And he saved me. And then I played far too late into the morning that night. But I'm excited. It's going to be cool. Hope to see y'all on.
Oh, friends list. I might as well bring this up. I haven't actually gone over that. And if you go to social lists in your menu, it actually shows the blacklist and the friends list. I've showed you the blacklist through the text command. It's the same thing here. The friends list is... It's actually surprisingly close to the friends list. You add, you type in the name of the person. Let's do my other character just because. And this is the name of the character I will have in the next videos. In the stream, we accept, well, it'll be that or a variation in case it's taken. And now I've added my other character to my friends list. He is offline, obviously. That is it.
And apparently you don't have to like send a friend request, and they don't have to like accept it. You can just add them straight up.
Okay, we didn't go into retainers in it. We'll go into retainers more in the full version. Same with linked shells. Linked shells are your guilds. The basic version of that is you find somebody that's in the guild and they give you an invite.
And then perhaps a tour of our starting point.
Yeah. We don't know which town we'll start in next time. Maybe we'll do the third one. Maybe you'll get to see a different intro on that video. Yay! Woo! Alright. Enjoy. I'll see you on the flip side. Or I might do another video between now and then that isn't this game. We'll see. Alright.
Later.